So I'm going to do advanced cleaning of the Rotimatic, and it is supposed to clean the water pipes which are inside. Once when I had opened my previous older unit of Rotimatic, it had a lot of mold in the water pipes which run from here all the way back up to the pumps and then come back. So I think now Rotimatic has sent over a procedure for advanced cleaning, which would need vinegar and citric acid. So the 500 milliliter of white vinegar and 100 to 150 grams of citric acid powder. That is mixed and it is then dispensed through the water container in here, and the option of advanced cleaning is selected from here. So I'm going to do all of that and also make a video on how all that process goes. So here is the white vinegar and here is citric acid. Both of these I got from Walmart, pretty cheap. So they are saying to use 500 milliliter of white vinegar, which I think is a waste. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use just the amount which comes in this. So I have filled it up with white vinegar. And let's see how much quantity is this. So this turns out to be how much? It's around 250 ml. So around 250 ml. So basically half the quantity of what they are suggesting. If need be, I will make more mixture. And 1/3 cup is around 50 ml. So they are saying each ml is approximately equal to a milligram. So I'm going to use this. So half that quantity and half this. So basically I will need 75 milligrams of this. 75 means, so this is 50, one full of this and another half of this. That should make the proper mix. So let's open this. Open the pack, and this is just like finely ground sugar, as you can see. So it has strong powder and fumes, as you can see. Turn on the exhaust fan for a second. Okay, so the fumes are gone now. A little bit more. So there it goes. I feel like a mad scientist or someone who is back into his college or school chemistry lab. So there it is. Now I'm going to stir it and mix it. Properly mixed. And the next step is that I'm going to the step which I forgot to show you, I'm going to add this mixture in here. And put it back in its place. I have to put a container here because we expect some water to come drain from there. And okay, so it is giving error, the side door is open. I'll close it. Sorry to move it, I don't want it. Yeah, because vertical tray will come up, the kicker etc. will move, so I have to leave it closed for now. Let it do its preliminary run, and then once I take it from the menu to, so I press the menu, down to clean Rotimatic, okay, down advanced cleaning, okay, 15-minute multiple cycles, rinsing will take 15-minute multiple cycles, okay, next. Remove the kneader cup, next. Remove the dough tray, next. I have done all of that. Insert 2 cup 250 ml in there, okay. Okay, so the process has started. So I think after running the water once through the pipes, it has paused. So this is how the display is. This is how the container is there. And it says it can take up to 30 minutes. So I'm going to pause it. If there is something of importance in between, I'll turn it on back again. Otherwise, I'll just do the time-lapse video now. So in this time-lapse video, you can see what happens during the 15 minutes. Keep looking at the screen on the left side of the Rotimatic screen. The orange bars are moving from left to right. If you also look at the water container, the water level starts dropping towards the end of the cycle. So what happens is when the cycle begins, it circulates the water once and then waits for several minutes before circulating that water again several times in the end of that cycle and draining it into the cup which has been placed below. So the first step of cleaning has been done, and now it is saying to move to the next part and fill water in again because this container is almost empty. So let me see what is the condition of this solution now. As you can see, it is absolutely clean, nothing in here. I'm going to reuse it, and the reason is this is an acidic solution. So as long as it is acidic, it will continue cleaning. Unless it's neutralized, it will not lose its potency. So I'm going to just reuse this solution. I'll fill it in the sink, not to spill here, and then I'll start the cycle again. So I have filled in the cup, reused the solution, put this collection cup there. I'm using it as a prop so that it doesn't fall. It is going to take 15 minutes in the next step also, and I'm going to use time-lapse now. So in this second cycle of deep cleaning, the same thing is happening. This time-lapse video is going to cover what happens in the 15 minutes. First, the water is circulated just once, and then towards the end of the cycle, it is circulated multiple times, and the water level also starts dropping. And once the water is run through the pipes, it is drained in the cup below. You can see on the Rotimatic screen also on the left that the orange bars are getting towards completion on the right. So the cleaning has been done, and as you can see, the container is also empty. And this is how it looks like after the second round of cleaning. 100% clean, nothing in there. That's why I reused it. And remember, as I told in the earlier part of the video, that any solution which is made up of acid will be potent as long as it is not neutralized, or there are some dust particles or debris which you can visibly see. Since there is nothing in there, it is absolutely the same as it was before the 2 cycles of cleaning. So that's why I have reused it. So now I think probably the next step would be the rinsing, and that would complete everything. So I'll continue the video and in the time lapse mode. So I had done the cleaning twice with the vinegar and citric acid solution, and there was no rinsing. So I am doing another step, another round of deep cleaning with just clean water in there, so that everything is rinsed before I start making rotis. This is just an additional step that I am doing. The deep cleaning, as you have seen in the earlier part of the video, did not produce any results. There was nothing which came out, although the machine is almost over a year old, has been in use. So I was expecting something to definitely come out in this utensil, but there was nothing. So anyways, the cleaning is done. Now I'm going to just rinse it with clean water. One annoying thing is there is no option to stop this cycle if because of any reason you want to stop it. So I've tried doing all buttons, nothing. So it does not do, there is no way to stop the deep cleaning mid-cycle. So there should have been an option to do that, but anyways. So once the rinsing is done, I will start making the rotis again. Thanks for watching. In case of any questions, please let me know. When you are doing deep cleaning, my observation is you don't need to remove this tray. If you have a small utensil like this, it will be easier to place it there on top of it, and this way it will be easier to balance. Other than that, the instructions are pretty straightforward.